but possibly more importantly, we get a Komodo Scale out of it. Surge stored it safely away. And we got 1 out of the 3. And that is it. So, yeah, like I said, just kind of vague thoughts about the battle system. It feels similar to not only Chrono Trigger, but Xenogears to me. It really does. Now, we can go, I believe we want to go up and over to the left here first. Can you go back up? No, you cannot. But I saw him. I saw him. And you can go around in circles here. Is this the one that we just have to chase down? It might be the one that you just have to chase down here. So maybe the guy didn't tell us it in exact order. Because we are definitely catching up. We are catching up to the Komodo Pup. Get back here. There we go. And it's time for another fight. This one is important to the plot, so we will keep this in. But like I said, it feels like, you know, it's kind of built off the ideas that were presented in Xenogears with the battle system. You know, it kind of built off the combo system and things like that. Although we haven't really gotten into techs yet. We'll get into techs when I actually have access to techs. I will tell you that there are techs in this game. There are even double techs and triple techs, but not exactly what you're thinking. And that was one of the things I remember when I first got this game. That was a little disappointing to me that there were double techs and triple techs, but they were different. They're different, and we'll go over that when we actually have access to it. Could you guys actually land a good shot on the Komodo Pup? That would help me out. All right, down goes the Komodo Pup. And for our efforts, nobody got anything. That probably is going to happen more often than we get something, to be honest. But we do get, you know, back up to full HP after all that, so that's something. And we collected another Komodo Scale, and we stored it safely away. Now that we do have the second Komodo Dragon Scale, it's time to find a bit of treasure on this screen. The first thing is very not obvious, but this hole here, you can jump in it. And then you'll hop out over here, where you can get access to another bone. But you can also go through this hole here and get into a fight with a beach bum. Sometimes you can avoid him, but he'll be blocking your path on the way back no matter what. And finally, some stat increases for Surge. 1 HP, 1 strength, 1 magic resistance, and just like that, Surge is now my new favorite again. Didn't take too long. Just that 1 strength is all it really took. And Poshul gets 1 HP and 1 resistance. Poshul's more of a tank character. And then we can heal back up. Get a couple things out of that as well. But we are ready to move forward. Just wanted to show off that Surge does indeed gain stats. Jeez, took forever though. We get an ivory helmet out of there. We should probably equip that right away onto Poshul. Poshul doesn't have anything after all. I'm up to 9 humors, 8 fangs, 4 bones. We're looking pretty good in the mediocre crafting department so far. All right, so we got everything that we wanted out of there. Can I head that way? They're not letting me head back. I thought that was it. I thought for sure I could go back. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I see the hole. I thought it was just a little bit darker there. I thought I had to go through the wall, but there's the hole right there. All right, so in order to get to this one, the stairs are actually right there. Those are a little bit more obvious for you to see. Still kind of hidden, even though they're in plain sight. Just doesn't look like stairs. And the beach bum was guarding a treasure chest over here with a tablet in it. Not that I particularly like using tablets. All right, but it seems like we are done here, so let's head down. And do I want to take these guys on just yet? Yeah, you know what? Like, little bits of level grinding aren't going to bother me all that much. You can easily avoid these guys. It's not like they come get you, you know? You can just walk right up to them. First one I'm going to take on is this guy. No stat gains for my efforts. Maybe this was all worth nothing. All right, so I want to push this down. Thank you. And for some reason, it makes that chest pop up. Eventually, you coming up your chest. There we go. And in here, we can find a silver loop. Don't believe we have seen one of those before. So let's take a look at it. I believe it's an accessory. It is. It improves hit percentage. Let's put that on Surge. I like it when Surge hits. Partial, sure, I could take it or leave it, really. No path further down. You can occasionally go into the water through just like natural beaches, so to speak, but not here. So instead, we'll take on this guy. Let's continue on. Before I go too much further, though, I should allocate one of the elements that we picked up, that being that fireball. Do I want to put it on Surge? Yeah, Surge has the better magic, so we'll put it on Surge. We'll put it instead of the Photon Ray. Photon Ray isn't really going to be helping us. We will show off all of the elements eventually, but for the time being, we just need the fireball. And we're going to get into a fight with the beach bum running along the giant celery stalk. No stat gains on the screen whatsoever. Isn't that just great? So let's keep moving forward, and we can take on this beach bum. It's not gaining anything, but we are still ready to move forward. At full health, that's probably going to be important. Okay, so the trick here is you press the X button to jump. And you want to land right. Oh, we just missed it. The thing is, like, there's that little hesitation. And I was a little late. A little hesitation on the jump. He had to work up to it, you know? Notice that the beach bums did respawn up there. Those are the ones. Is that good enough? Damn it. I wasn't sure that I could jump, and then once again the hesitation got me. Just that split second of I'm jumping. Just that little bit. Just that little bit is enough. You kind of have to land on them. But luckily you get infinite tries and the enemies don't respawn. Are you serious? I landed on his tail. Just you're gonna kill him anyway, Surge. Just step on his tail so that you get into a fight with him. A proper fight. Giant bamboo celery in the background. All right, we're gonna do it on the time back. No, I got this. Boom, right on your face. There we go. Tail counts as part of his body. All right, this time we're up against two Komodo Pups. A little bit easier, I would say. Komodo Pups are still pretty easy. If you can land a shot. Seriously, I'm even upgrading his hit percentage with an item, and it's not good enough right here. Not good enough. We will have a way of dealing with that a little bit later, and of course, you know, that will increase as we go through the game, but still kind of aggravating. A little aggravating so far. But we should be able to finish him off here without too much of a problem. There we go. Seriously. But in comes the mother! Oh, we were warned about this one. And it is boss time. In the middle of a fight, we're up against Mama Komodo. Now, because Surge missed so damn much, Partial's not up to full stamina. We're gonna have to go with 1, 2, and 3. And Surge is gonna have to go. Maybe we can still go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 1, 2, 2. And then element fireball +2. Hurl spheres of flames at enemy. Notice that Mama Komodo is blue. Red is the opposite of blue. This should be doing a lot of damage. $37. I guess that's okay. I was kind of hoping for more, to be honest with you, but this is the part that kind of reminds me of Pokemon a little bit. You kind of have to have offense to count, you know, a certain type to counter their type. In that kind of sense, it reminds me a little bit of Pokemon. You know, just a bit. And then, you know, I'm starting to build... You can build characters that, you know, try to cover all bases, have all the elemental coverage, or you could have characters that just do their thing. And that's how I typically like to go, especially since Mama Komodo's already feeling the burn a little bit here. Let's just go ahead and try to finish Mama Komodo off. No, down goes Mama Komodo. Looks like you might have been going for a big attack there, but you decided against it. And down goes the first boss. And how do I know it's a boss? Because we receive a star. Surge and friends reached a new growth level. See, once again, it's not a new level, it's a growth level, meaning that you can now get better stat gains after each fight. Like this, 2 more HP for Surge, 1 strength, 1 magic resistance after however many fights that I didn't get anything. Also, take a look at the box on the top right in Surge's larger box. You can see that there is a new slot available for me to allocate an element. That will happen as you get your bonus star growth levels. Because notice how Pashul gets the same thing. Pashul, 18 HP. Quite a staggering rise there. And 1 more resistance. Pashul is built to be a tank. Bet you didn't expect that from a pink doggy. Alright, heal without consumables. Everybody's back up to full thanks to cures. We get a bone and a feather, our first feather, and another fang, 264 gold. Surge collected another Komodo Scale. You would think we would get more out of that, but you would be wrong. That's all you get. And then you stored it safely away. But you know what? That star is still kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. But shoo! We now have 3 Komodo Scales. Rest, get moving to Opatha Beach and wait for Leena. Why'd you spell? Oh, whatever. We're moving on. The game will actually tell us later in one of the... spoilers, there's bonus endings. In one of the bonus endings that I'll be doing, they will actually go over how they can get characters to speak that way. And essentially all the characters will say mostly the same things. In a lot of cases, they'll say the same things. Does everything just disappear after I beat the Mama Komodo? Let's check over here. Is everything gone? Yeah, no, okay. So let's get into a fight and I'll show you the stat gains after that particular fight. Remember, we were getting nothing for a while. Where are you swimming, man?